welcome to a new edition of France in Focus. This week we're literally getting under your skin as we put the world of cosmetics under the microscope. I'm here in one of Paris's most famous stores where, just like with fashion, the Made in France trademark is a major draw at the beauty counter. And between its long-standing luxury brands and major L'Oréal empire, it's perhaps no surprise that France's beauty industry has become its second export. Take a look.
To some, a frivolous luxury. To others, one of the world's largest industrial sectors. And nowhere is it more true of cosmetics than in France. The French cosmetics industry has grown steadily over the past 40 years, maintaining France's hold as the world leader in cosmetics exports. It's also home to the world's largest cosmetics company, L'Oréal, based in the Paris suburb of Clichy. Cosmetics is second only to aeronautics in terms of French industrial exports, and the sector takes in more than 9 billion euros per year in France, with more than 1,000 companies employing 55,000 people. Asia Pacific is the biggest sector with 35%, followed closely by Western Europe and North America. Skincare is the most lucrative area, accounting for more than a third of sales. Now main growth areas are in emerging economies, such as China, India, Brazil and Mexico. That growth is expected to push the market to a value of 600 billion euros by 2020. Cosmetics is one of the few French manufacturing industries to have proven immune to economic crisis, and production is still largely concentrated domestically. New opportunities in foreign markets should ensure it'll continue to go from strength to strength.
Now, of course, all these products go through strict controls before making it into your bathroom and onto your skin. And here in France, unlike in the UK, for instance, animal testing didn't become a major issue until the EU banned the practice in 2013. Now, with French scientists working on groundbreaking technology, animal welfare is just one of the upsides, as Claire Williams reports.
This scientist is trying out body cream on a piece of artificial skin. The circular-shaped tissue was grown in this laboratory using human skin cells. L'Oréal uses its EpiSkin technology to test cosmetic products like makeup, perfume and shampoo.
It's complex. Skin has two layers, the dermis and the epidermis. We create the dermis using a type of cell called a fibroblast. We then need to let them multiply. We make the epidermis with another type of cell, and that also needs to multiply.
L'Oréal developed EpiSkin in the 1980s as an alternative to animal testing. The technology became crucial to the French brand 3 years ago, when the EU banned testing cosmetics on animals in all 28 member states. The new law created huge challenges for European cosmetics firms, but opportunities also emerged. This startup spotted a gap in the market. Cosmetics manufacturers urgently needed cruelty-free ways of testing products on complete organisms. So Souris began trying out molecules found in cosmetics on worms.
In the past, some of the safety tests for evaluating sun cream, for example, required tests on vertebrate animals because the tests had to show the effects on reproduction and offspring. These effects can only be evaluated by testing a complete organism. We can't observe them on a single cell. So that's how Souris is responding to the needs of cosmetics producers.
This footage shows the C. elegans worm used by Souris. The molecule being tested enters its mouth, travels through the digestive system and comes out the other end, just like humans. As 1 millimeter long invertebrates, they're considered non-suffering under EU law.
Because worms develop so fast, we can really see quickly what side effects are caused by the different molecules we test.
If the worms die, fail to reproduce, or if their offspring are affected, the molecule is deemed toxic and eliminated from the list of safe ingredients for cosmetics.
The worm's entire genome has been sequenced and used in medicine for neurological diseases. So we know that what happens to the worm could happen to us. So if the molecule is toxic for the worm, it could be toxic on your skin.
Souris Green is still in the pre-test phase. The French startup plans to begin working with cosmetics firms in and out of France early next year.
We'll move over. Made in France. Welcome to Made in Paris. In this laboratory in the heart of the city, biochemist Anne-Marie Gabellica creates the formulas that go onto her products with her brand Olution. Anne-Marie, hello, thank you for being with us on France 24.
You're welcome.
Now, we've just been seeing how animal testing has now been banned and the solutions for that. Now, you take that consciousness of the environment and animals a step further. Tell us about it.
Yeah, for me, not being tested on animals is just a basic requirement, but one of the main things I wanted to put to everybody's awareness is the fact that many cosmetics are made with palm oil derivatives. Thus, your cosmetics every day contributes to the massive deforestation in Southeast Asia. We are the first brand in the world that have really taken out all the palm oil derivatives of all our formulas to preserve biodiversity, because palm oil is destroying massively the biodiversity and causing the disappearance of orangutans and many, many other species.
And you also ban other chemicals from your products?
Sure. Nothing that is not natural should be on your skin. Nothing like parabens, nothing like sulfate detergents, nothing like endocrine disruptors, because to this day there are still many, many undesirable ingredients. And the question is, you put it every day, you mix it with other cosmetic products, and so there is a cocktail effect that we don't know about. We should really be careful about what we put on our skin, because our health is in question.
And is there enough awareness of this issue, do you think?
Not enough, and because this industry is largely based on a lot of marketing, greenwashing or luxury marketing, the mystery of formulas, but your formulas of your cosmetic product, your everyday cosmetic products, shouldn't be a mystery, shouldn't be a secret. You should really know what you put on your skin.
Now, you use up to 65 different ingredients. How is that different from the leading brands, for example?
The vast majority of cosmetic products are using mainly one or two active ingredients, coenzyme Q10 or hyaluronic acid, for example. We don't believe in that because your skin is unique. Its needs are ever-changing, so we need to have formulas, like intelligent formulas that adapt to your skin.
Now, the French have taken a while to get onto the botanic and green bandwagon. Why do you think it's taken so long for them to get interested in botanic cosmetics?
I think the interest was really here, but not really present in the media. And now many people have taken into consideration that people are really wanting to have more secure, more healthier products.
Anne-Marie Gabellica, thank you very much for speaking to us. Well, as we've just heard, a growing number of brands are working to offer tailor-made products for each and every need. For now, though, the made-to-measure trend comes at a very high price.
Isabelle is on a quest. She's looking for an anti-aging face treatment made just for her. 31 of her skin genes will be analyzed in this lab to produce a treatment to her specifications at the cost of €590.
Not all women age in the same way. Some lose firmness, others grow wrinkles, and others develop age spots. All of that information is contained in your DNA.
In this test tube, there are 2 milliliters of saliva. The DNA in the sample will be sequenced. 21 days later, Isabelle is back to pick up a serum unlike any other.
Once we've done this sequencing, we know exactly how she'll age in the future. We plan on fighting this aging process as it's programmed in her genes. I'm sure we won't get the same result if I did Botox or used hyaluronic acid, but I hope to get a really visible result.
Tailor-made cosmetics are less risky than plastic surgery. They're more easily available, including on the internet. Several brands offer them at various prices. Tailor-made products are gaining ground, especially as appearance remains as important as ever.
I need to look young and healthy because it's a question of survival in a competitive job market, for example. At the same time, I'm also looking for human compassion.
The innovative cosmetics industry is rapidly changing. Recently, this French company invented a personal distributor that can create daily serums adapted to different circumstances. In every capsule is a dose of active ingredients to fight the cold, for example, or pollution or fatigue.
Everyday clients can customize their cream with capsules. You can use several of them in the same cream and get a really personalized product.
The machine doesn't come cheap, though. It costs €1,000 and count another €1 per capsule. But the company has big ambitions. It plans on going after the men's market next.
Well, if you're not a biochemist, this type of workshop is the place to come to customise your own beauty products. And as I learned to make my own lipstick, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to France 24.